been 2 whole days. Surely Hutao must have finished her work by now. Let's go to the funeral parlor and check.
Finally, a seat with a view.
Hey there! It's us again!
Wow.
Hello, you two. I'm so sorry, but if you're looking for the director, I'm afraid she still hasn't returned.
Why?
What? She still isn't back after 2 whole days?
Is that normal?
Not exactly, but it's not unheard of. The director is unpredictable sometimes. She's been known to disappear for up to 2 weeks.
Nawala na sa Hutao, ano?
Okay, well, in that case, a couple of days isn't a huge deal. Hutao will be Hutao.
O, si Gaming, oh. Si Gaming, hindi nga Gaming. Masarap po tani. Okay, I'll just read it for you guys. Okay. Hey, I spy Traveler in Paimon. Man, how long's it been? Happy Lantern right now. Okay. Gaming.
Oh, hey, Gaming.
Happy Lantern right, Gaming.
So, what brings you here?
I gotta make a delivery to Vale. It works out nicely, cause my dad's eager for me to get home for the holidays. Anyway, so 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hold on. A delivery from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor to Chenyu Vale? Is this for the Feiyun Commerce Guild by any chance?
Wait, what? Have you been learning fortune telling or something? How could you know that?
No. We just ran into Singcho a couple of days ago, so he told us the news.
Well, you scared me there for a second. I thought we'd from a leak and on the one job that we were specifically told has to be extremely hush. But it sounds like you found out from another source, so we're all good. Miss Undertaker, is everything ready to be loaded up? If so, I'll do a quick inventory count and then we'll be on our way.
The goods are ready for inspection. This way, please.
So gonna delivery, gonna be.
Wait, Gaming! The last we heard, Baiju was still trying to figure out a way to help Singcho's great-grandfather. So, did it not work then?
On the Baishu part is news to me. But anyway, the master from the Feiyun Commerce Guild said they just wanna ship some items back home to get ahead of the situation. I guess they're hoping for the best and planning for the worst. So don't worry, there's still hope.
Ah, gotcha. Hey, Traveler, do you think we should go see Singcho?
Sure, we're gonna go to visit Xingqiu anyway. Oh, before you run off on Wild Goose Chase, Master Xingqiu's already back home in Chenyoville. He and his brother made that trip together. Something about checking if any repairs are needed to the family home.
That doesn't sound promising.
Let's check with Dr. Baiju.
Yeah, he's sure to know what's going on.
All right, we better get moving. Next time, we're going for dim sum. That was fun. Okay, Dr.
Baiju,
Baiju.
what are the chances? We were just about to go looking for you.
A most curious coincidence. He was searching for you too.
I was indeed. Traveler,
What?
there's a situation I need your help with.
So Bajo needs to help. Okay. So we need to help for a contributor. Is this about Chi-Chi? Okay. Has his lordship taken a turn for the worst day?
No, his condition is stable for now. This is a different situation. It's about Chi-Chi.
Mao lagi Chi-Chi lagi.
Chi-Chi? What's wrong with her? Has she passed out too?
She still hasn't come back from her herb gathering trip. It was 2
What?
days ago that she left, and she was supposed to return the same day.
So 2 days wala pa ko si Chi-Chi. Grabe. Kasi naglakaw-lakaw ron.
Oh, maybe all the mountain climbing slowed her down. Or maybe she got bored of work and turned it into a vacation.
Given Chi-Chi's unique condition, we always make sure to write the agreed return time in her notebook.
There is also a rule in the notebook which says not finding herbs okay. Getting home late not okay. But she's now over a day late and still no sign of herbs.
Yikes! Has this ever happened before?
Never hints our concern that something has happened to her. So we posted we posted a commission at the Adventurers Guild yesterday.
But I've dealt with many adventurers in the past, and they don't always fill me with confidence. So I'm not comfortable leaving the search for Chi-Chi to them alone.
Okay, sila man kung partners si Chi-Chi. Neither and I. Just this morning, some of the adventurers were back already, saying they found the place where Chi-Chi went missing, but God spoke because it was haunted. Needless to say, they did not catch a glimpse of Chi-Chi herself.
In short, right now, you are the only person I feel I can trust completely.
Okay. Where did you send her to go herb gathering?
Wulong Hill, in the Chingsa mountain range.
Oh no, that creepy place.
Chingsa again, huh?
Indeed, it's looking increasingly likely that something untoward has happened up there. I saw 2 new patients yesterday. Their symptoms were identical to those present in Timaeus and his lordship.
Alright, we can discuss that later. Right now, we should go.
Yep, finding Chi-Chi is the #1 priority right now. We'll update you as soon as we can.
We're going to find a zombie. Chi-Chi zombie.
Thank you both. I'm counting on you.
Wala, pakita natin si Chi-Chi na yun. Wala, basin nakidnap na sa mga kwan. Monsters, simba ko. Where's Chi-Chi? Hello over there. Is Chi-Chi here? Where Chi-Chi go? Damn, where Chi-Chi go up to? We're going to find a little zombie, Chi-Chi. Sana all, Chi-Chi. Basin pag full na ko niya pastor na, Chi-Chi ano ka na full. Yak na.
Is it just Paimon, or is this place creepier than ever? Paimon really hopes Chi-Chi's okay.
That's scary. That's good.
Look! It's another one of Lan Yan's rattan figures! Does that mean she's been here?
Wow, that's a rattan figure. Nalagid dra, di mo tagid dra lagi.
Just what are they up to? Oh, Paimon's got it! They came here to go ghost hunting!
Ghost hunting ah. Nawala mo si Chichi, mag-ghost hunting pa, lugar sila Paimon.
The people from the Adventurers Guild did say Wulong Hill was haunted. Hutao knows all about ghosts, and Lan Yan's rattan figures have all those witness sigils on them. So she must know what she's doing too.
So sa to panawala na si Chichi ani. So maging pangita si Chichi kay masindag paingon. Ang sabi siya kana. Then what happened to Chichi? Okay.
One second. Oh, okay. Here, Paimon out. Chi-Chi's a zombie, so her joints are stiff. That means she can't run too fast, and so she must have gotten kidnapped by a ghost.
And how it possibly exactly that she was kidnapped, but she was a zombie, right? And zombies have no life because she was dead body or something. Uh, and then perfectly no logical argument, but somehow still not very credible.
All right then. Well, let's keep looking for clues. We'll see who's right soon enough.
Hello, is anyone there? Where's Chichi?
What was that sound?
Nakisala. Who was that?
Ah! Ghost incoming!
Unlock na yun. Gara. Ay, namli tao dayo. Who's this? Yelan? Who's Yelan? Yelan, okay.
Yelan, what are you doing here? We were told this place was haunted. Well, guess it kind of was, just not by ghosts apparently.
That's right. I managed to scare off a few rookie adventurers, but it looks like you're not so easy to spook. Anyway, don't go any further. There's danger up ahead.
But we have to find Chi-Chi. She went missing around here and she could be in danger.
Ang itim Chichi kay basinon sa to Chichi na zombie bata pa ba to? Ay batang gawin mo to niya, di mo zombie. I'm aware of the situation. My contacts in the Adventurers Guild filled me in. I found an herb gatherings basket part way up the mountain, possibly belonging to Chichi, but I don't think she's here anymore
Huh. What makes you so sure?
because I secured this whole place looking for clues. That's how I know that the immediate area is safe. But beyond this point, I can't be sure. So you're here to look for Chichi as well? No, I'm investigating the unknown disturbance here. About a month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed an unusual spike in the number of elderly people seeking medical care in Chichen village. Plus, they all seem to be suffering from an unknown illness.
Baiju noticed that too. He's convinced that something's up in Chingsa village.
Mo tong nakuan si Tomias, unsa ni? Na niya pamatian dahil mo nito dahil ang kuan illness. Actually, we discovered that the source of the problem isn't Chingsa village itself, but where we are now, Wuwang Hill. But the village isn't far from here, and the elderly residents are particularly vulnerable, which is why they've borne the brunt of it.
Huh. The plot thickens.
And I bet Hutao and Lanyan know something.
Probably. If only we knew where the heck they'd gone.
I might have some idea.
Really? So where are they?
Somewhere difficult to reach for now. You should come with me. We need to speak with Ningguang.
What? Why?
Don't act so surprised. I just shared top secret information with you. Surely you didn't think I would let you walk away.
What are you gonna do?
What, you gonna arrest us? No way. I'm kidding. Ningguang is well aware of the situation with Director Who, and everything I've seen suggests that Lanyan and Chichi have ended up in the same place as Far. Come on, Ningguang will explain everything. Basa na punta ni. Okay, let's read this video. This dialogue. In the past, I would said no way. I'm happy to join you, but I'm not about to tell my crew they won't get to go home for the festival this year. That all goes without saying, unlike what I hope you're going to say next. See? You sure have way with words, alright. Fine, it's a yes. The gate of Bright Stone Forest. Yeah, I handed it. I know I could count on the great Captain Vaidu to answer the call of duty. Save the compliments, just make sure you pay me crew properly. It's lantern, right? So they'll be expecting 5 times their usual rate day. Huh. The deal is sealed, and then the trap is sprung. Well, you got me now. So, what about your share? How much will that rob me of? Oh, please. Firstly, no one can rob the Chinchuan, not even me. And secondly, keep my share. It's my gift to you. Go by yourself and you hairpin with it. Saves me a trip to the market, right? Haha. And it's hard to read if with no voice actors in the Genshin. Oh hey, Traveling Paimon.
Ahoy there, Captain Beto!
Ah, little Paimon. That bright-eyed, that's why the enthusiasm there is exactly what Ningguang needs. She 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 cons she cons she conscripting you. By the way, got some real back-breaking work lined up for you.
What?
Just just my word. Sorry, I gotta dash. See ya, friend, folks. Oh yeah, and happy lantern, right? Yelan clearly knows me well. She's brought you two here without me needing to say a word. Bida said you were conscripting as Bida never passes on an opportunity to we wish crack at my expense. She's not exactly wrong, though. Is she Traveler and Paimon have actually been there before? That makes them the perfect candidates.
Been where?
Candidates.
Where's there?
I don't know where's their Paimon. Just we're as Christians. I know you're looking for someone, and I don't wish to waste your time. So I'll get right to the point. From what I understand, Director Hutao, Miss Chichi, and Miss Lanyan are currently stranded inside the border. Ah, so natap di sila dahil. Hmm?
Border? The border? That border?
Yes, the border between life and death.
Whoa! When did you find out about the border? Wait, and how did you know we'd been there before?
Huh, come on.
Oh, right. Literally your job to know that kind of stuff. Fair enough. Good job.
Okay, so how are you so sure they're at the border? Time is limited, so I can't go into full detail. But let me give you a brief of background on the current situation. 1 month ago, the Ministry of Civil Affairs became aware of unusual illness affecting the elderly of Chinchi. Chinchi? A couple of weeks later, director who came to report a potential disturbance in the border. The Ministry of Civil Affairs investigated and sure enough found an an ominous presence on Wawang Hill. Then 3 days ago, Hutao came to us again, this time to update us that she was now ready to go to the border and investigate the situation in full. We had agreed to meet again yesterday, but she failed to show up. That's when I sent Yelan to investigate further. Director whose last known location was Wawanghin. Same goes for Chichi. And Lanyan, about 90% sure all three of them are stuck in the border.
If even Hutao can't get out, there must be something seriously wrong.
Ah, mo nitong gahinom to si Hutao nga di na isa ba iyang kwan? Munang gilam to siya ba di na isa ba kang traveler nga unsa iyang kwan ba kanang ibitaw nga siyang una na bitaw. So ikaw na taniya day nga di siya si traveler kadang mawori ba? Mawori si traveler ka mo tao. Wow, so that's intense. Now that you know that situation, are you waiting? Are you willing to travel to the border and rescue Hutao and company? Your prior experience exploring that realm makes you our best hope.
Of course! If our friends are in trouble, we'll help however we can. But there's one problem. Last time we went to the border, Hutao led the way. We don't know how to get there on our own.
I'm guessing Ningguang already thought of that. You can seek assistance from the conqueror of demons at Wangshu Inn. He will show you the way.
Oh, Xiao, of course!
Xiao! Heh, Yelan was preparing to travel to the border herself before you two entered the picture, so naturally, he has been briefed on the situation. Understood. We will head out. Alright, right. By the way, this rescue mission is of the utmost importance. Director who must be brought back safe and sound. Consider it done. Then I'll wait here for the good news. Grabe, i-rescue na kasi ng tulod eh. Grabe yung So, delikado na itong kuhan ang bottle traveler. Saan ka, masunod ka sa border? Sa life and death? Padog ka tayo. Ah, okay. We got lucky if I'd gone. I don't know what my chances would have been. But don't go putting your feet up just yet. Yelan, I'm afraid I have another mission for you. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. What's the situation? The gate area we've known found the locations of the gates of life, concealment, fright, and injury. Is that right? Koching and Ganyu are handling the gates of life and concealment, and Captain Beidou has agreed to take the Croc's fleet to guard the gate of fright. That leaves the gate of injury. I've racked my big brains, and other than Conqueror of Demons, I can't think of any more. I can't think of any more suitable for this one than you. This one than you. Oh, I see it in the chasm. That's right. As for the remaining 4 gates, we are working to calculate their positions based on what we know of the array so far. It shouldn't take long now. When I last saw Director Ho, she said that if worse comes to worse, activating the 7 and 8 gates array may be our only option. But if you have doubts, I would like to hear them. I don't know much about this magic array, but doesn't it involve of casting? Okay, blah blah blah. One of the people involved. That is what troubled me. So let's continue this discussion another time.
Joe, you're already here!
It's you two. Where's Yelan? There's been a change of plan. Do you have any idea how dangerous this mission is?
We'll be fine! Danger's never stopped the Traveler before, has it?
The border between life and death is the touchiest place at the best of times, and the recent disturbances will only make it more so. You will face great peril at every step of the way. Okay? There are people stranded there. We have to get them out. Get them back, get them.
Exactly! Plus, we made a promise to Ningguang.
Please go back and tell them to send Yelan instead.
What? Are we not good enough?
I would feel more comfortable sending Yelan. She's privy to a secret art practice by her clan. Plus, she has extensive experience in battle. If anything was to happen to you, Traveler. Wow, to Traveler.
Oh, so you're just worried for his safety. Wait,
Wow.
but he has extensive experience in battle too.
So you worried about me, dude? Wow, thank you.
Come on, think of something.
We promised Young Lee we would go.
Huh? What do you...
Xiao Xiao. The Rex coin from Zhongli. Okay.
Oh, yeah. So, this is a protective talisman that Zhang Li gave us. It even has the symbol of Rex Lapis on it. See? He said we'd better get Hutao back, safe and sound, or there will be consequences.
Your attempt to mislead me are futile. That coin is clearly a counterfeit. It carries only the symbol of Rex Lapis and none of his power.
Oh, a drat! Zhangli swindled us!
Naloko na. Mao. What's worrying you, Xiao? I fear the bad karma I carried would only disturb the border. Further, so while I can show you the entrance, I cannot venture inside with you.
Oh, so that's what this is about? You're worried that you won't be able to rescue us if something bad happens, huh? Paimon can understand, but still.
I'm not the one you should be worried about.
Right! Hutao understands the border better than anyone. Without her, no one has a clue how to handle this situation.
Sudah magbasa eh. Plus, we've been there before.
Yep, that makes us the second most experienced border goers after Hutao.
Dare to trust us? Very well then. Hold tight. Wow. We're going to hold tight, Xiao.
Whoa, that was fast.
Dalian na mabot eh. The border should be nearby.
So, do you know the spell to open the border?
No, balancing the forces of life and death has always been the Wangsheng funeral parlor's domain. I'm not familiar with their craft. But since the border has been disrupted, Peter is leaking at. We simply need to find where the leak is. That will be your entrance. Yeah, evil conquer. Evil conquer now.
That was
Next one.
amazing! So you can see Fetter?
With my Adeptus perception, I can sense the presence of the abnormal, whether it's Peter or not. We shall see soon enough. Let's go. And he disappeared. So saan ni mangita at Peter ani? Okay, so guide me. Ay, dali. Laro day. So, sora man day. What the? Muni ba?
Foreign!
Laro day.
Monsters!
Useless.
Okay, another one. Ano man to day? Tora. This is the place.
Looks like it was Fetter you saw back there after all.
As I said earlier, this is as far as I can. I can accompany you, or I risk doing more harm than good. You'll be on your own from here. Don't worry, we'll be okay. Hmm. Lean your head in for a second. Okay, what's gonna do with him? Wait, what? He's using a magic powers? What is this? What's it tawag ni? Ka, ka, kaver, ka, kavirod, kavidorhaka? Kavidorhaka, huh? Alright. Nice, huh?
Huh? What did you do?
He put him on spell. I place a witness sigil on your forehead, so you can share my powers of perception. What is this? Powers? Powers of prescription. Now you'll be able to see the fitter. There's no knowing what things are like in there, but hopefully this will help. When you find them, call my name. I will open a passage and pull you out.
Thanks, Xiao. You've thought of everything. Back in a jiffy.
Be extremely careful. Okay, so niyan na ta sa domain. So, kung saan mo itong pangitaw dito si...
Paimon kinda recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different. The path ends here. Should we jump down? Isn't that how we did it last time? Also, it's kinda hard to tell that there's been a huge disaster here. It seems just as serene as last time. Maybe try using Xiao's ability.
Is this heaven? Wow. It looks like heaven to me. Well, it's not kinda heaven. It looks like a tree. Look at that. Ano nga, punuan, no? Punuan sa mahogany. Mahogany yan.
Hey,
Wait, Turo?
that's one of Madame Lan's rattan figures! It just ran away! Let's go after it!
Ay, wala, fetter nila. Wala, wala man. What the heck? Ano ba to? Ay, tara day. Wala nang sabtay. Uy, Dre. Come here. I want to capture you. Capture you. Tara.
The rattan figure is covered in feather! How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more. Why would Madame Lan leave her rattan figures here? It's like she's using them to cast some sort of spell. Well, if there's two, Paimon bets there's gotta be more.
Nara lagi. Grabe. What's that? Whoa, what was that sound?
Ah! What's going on? Where is this?
I don't know.
Is this what the border actually looks like now? It's horrific. Get ready to jump again.
Hutao, where are you? What, Chichi? Chichi, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Oh no, I'm sleepy. No. Don't fall asleep, Chichi. You've already observed too much Peter. If you fall asleep, you'll never wake up again. But so sleepy.
Focus on my voice, Chi-Chi. You are not feeling sleepy. You are the most awake person in the whole world. Even
That's
if
right.
everyone else falls asleep, you are going to stay wide awake.
All world asleep, Chichi awake. That was impressive. I didn't know Adpts work in reverse time.
Even so, it doesn't really solve anything.
Hang in there. I'm close to figuring out how to get the exit to the exit day. Want to close my eyes and dreams and all.
Fight it, Chi-Chi!
Dream.
Fight it!
A dream, huh? Alright, Chi-Chi. Let me help you with that. Now listen closely. This is how your dream is going to go. Picking herbs in the blazing sun. Chi-Chi wipes her brow. Picking herbs, Chi-Chi. Sana all. She finds a temple on a hill and goes to seek the Tao. Temple on the hill there. And an old priest greets her at the door. Surprised her name is Hutao. Hutao? Ano Hutao daw? She grabs young Chi-Chi with bat hands and buries her deep underground by Rex Lapis. She'll never be found. Just no, don't bury me, help. No, yan, di mo Chi-Chi. Binuangan ko to. Si Awa. Not so sleepy now, are you? No, wide awake with fright. What's wrong with Lanyan? What's wrong with you, Lanyan? Sanana?
Drat! Hutao, we've got a problem. Somehow they've broken through my illusion.
I think I broke the Peter. Sorry about that. The monsters, you mean? Monsters?
Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll protect you.
Oy, nara ko dire. It's me,
Hutao,
Traveler.
let him run! Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally found you!
What the? Oh, so it was you guys. Traveler, Paimon. Ah, grabe.
Oh, you frightened me for a second. I thought my illusion had been undone by a bunch of monsters. How did you find this place?
We broke the Peter and we accidentally to break the seal. Sorry about that, Lanyan. Let me guess, the Twinsian sent you. I know she act if I miss our meeting.
Wow, so Hutao really planned ahead. She knew someone would come after her.
It's dangerous here. Time to get out.
It's not as simple as that. This place is changing constantly. Director Hu has found the exit plenty of times, but it would always close before we can get to it.
So nowhere to find the exit. Okay.
Don't worry, we've got you covered.
Call Xiao's name. You found them? Oh, the Conqueror of Demons is coming. Why, thank you. No need, I'll open the passage now. Monsters.
Drat! They must have sensed the new way out.
Oh no, hit trolls. Let him come. It's their funeral. Courtesy of Director Who. This will take me. Hell, this will take me a minute or so.
Hurry, we gotta fend them off!
I'll help too. Asa na Chichi. Kay Chichi na.
Time to go!
Guwapo man yung Sultan. Hindi mo.
Closing in. Ills be gone.
Oh, let's get away.
Up and away!
What's happened? What's happening? Can we get out? No. Wag kita gigawas pa. Magnegos na rin sa ani. Yeah,
You
what's
sure?
na today?
Told you we'd be fine.
I think this will get away kahit mga editors kayo nangatapok tanan. Grabe na. I'm glad you made it out.
Excuse me, sir, but are you the legendary conqueror of demons?
You may spare the formalities. Is everyone okay? We're alright, but Chichi observed a little too much bitter. Start from the beginning. What exactly happened? Sana all. I was picking herbs, then I saw a hole. You saw a hole, though. So then, what happened? I tried to block the hole, but instead I fell in.
There's clearly something special about Chi-Chi. If I'd absorbed that much fetter, I don't think I'd still be around to tell the tale.
Because Chi-Chi is a zombie. Who knows that she's observed so much fitter. Chi-Chi's conditions is certainly unique, but regardless, it was still a risky call.
Well then, let's get her to Boo Boo Pharmacy, shall we?
I'll take care of her. Your work is still not done, so you should return to Eugene Terrace.
Oh, true. We shouldn't keep Ningguang waiting any longer. She's probably as stressed as a slime in a hot spring by this point, right?
I highly doubt it.
Okay, well, we can discuss that later. Let's just head back. Ningguang! Ningguang! We got everyone back safely!
Impressive work, Traveler. You were even quicker than I expected.
Paimon
Wow,
thought you'd be
thanks.
super anxious having to wait for us here at Eugene Terrace, but you seem as calm as ever.
Seeing you thought she should be happening around like a slime. If I can't trust you, then I really don't know who I can turn to. My apologies, Lady Tingchuan. I promise I'm not usually late for appointments. Late alone by a whole day. Hope you can understand. No apology necessary, Director Who. It was my mistake letting you go to the border by yourself. Don't say that. Even I don't think that situation would get this bad. How bad is this bad, rather? I'd like to know to how dangerous is the situation we face, and how does it compare to previous cases? Way worse, like way worse.
Huh? So this isn't the first time? I've never heard of this happening before.
Well, don't forget the border isn't part of the natural landscape. It's most like an old house that's gradually falling apart. So it requires maintenance every once in a while. Sometimes every few centuries, sometimes every other decade or so. And of course, that is the responsibility of the Wangshan funeral parlor. In the past, though, the worst it got was a few small fitter nicks, that an easy fix with our secret art. It burns it all away, no problem, but this time is different. Inside the border, it's like the whole world has been turned upside down. Upside down, so kaya naga sa kwan, sa kasam, yung nag-upside down ang kwan, murag ka ng palas to ba? Or sa bakan. Don't you have any idea what the cause might be? Not so far, no. Maybe it's the abyss? I doubt it. Haven't found any traces of abyssal activity.
You're thinking about Natlan, right? It did feel kind of similar, but not exactly the same.
True, pero upaman sa natlan di abot, di patos squad, manstad, patas sa Liyue. So, kani is ko ni, kanang, sa kita ba niya, kanang, sa ni, special event sa Lantern Rite.
Is Liyue's border anything like the Night Kingdom in Natlan?
Ah, yes, I've heard a little about the crisis there, but as far as I understand, the Night Kingdom is a true realm of the dead, while the border is more of a boundary world between life and death. Yep, it's a it's a demarcation line. Life on side, death on the other. So if the border fails, souls will pour out, and the whole thing becomes a chaotic mix of life and death, just like what happened all those millennia ago.
No wonder so many people have been aging faster than normal.
It's it's a symptom of death, encroaching on the world of the living.
Then what should we do now?
Burning away the fitter won't do any good, because the issue is the border itself leading to ensure any progress on the 7 and 8 gates method I mentioned last time. Yes, we did we did use the location of four of the gates, and we should be able to pinpoint the rest of the array before long. Wow, already the tension doesn't miss around. Several strokes of luck were involved. Our nation is blessed with good fortune.
Wait a second. That Gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the Sanctication of Tao-Dou?
I'm a story day. That's the one you've seen the state of the border. I can't think of any other way to fix it besides a complete do-over.
Do-over? You mean make a whole new border?
No, not the whole border. Just the part that's been giving us grief, which is just as well. Reconstructing the whole thing would be much more difficult. What is this 7, 8, and gates method? The 8 gates refer to 8K, nodes in Liyue's ley lines. Life, death, spouse, concealment, initiation, terrain, fright, and injury. They can be used to direct the ley lines energy.
And the 7?
That's the requirement of activating the array. The army master will select one cake from the eight to subdue evil, cutting off its exit path by using the ley lines power to themselves. Okay.
What do you mean, obfuscate?
Obfuscate lagi?
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely, never to be seen again, taking the banished evil along with them.
So someone has to die for this to work? But you can't seriously be considering this.
Now, don't worry. That's the traditional interpretation. But people just assume that because the lone butterfly sacrificed herself. But let's not forget they were purifying a whole god. As bad as things are now, it's still a far cry from what they had to deal with. Besides, the border isn't completely ruined, so we're only fixing one part of it. If you ask me, as long as the Ari Master can witness a huge blast of water, they'll just they'll be just fine. Oh, do you have any proof to back up this statement, Director? My proof my proof is that I know the most about life and death out of everybody here. Unless anyone wants to dispute that. So Hutao's gonna die? No! No way! She can't die. No one, no one, okay? Looks like we're all arrangement in that case. We can plan our next steps as soon as the tension has found the remaining 4 gates. Director who? Something to add, Lady Tension? No, there is something else that I'd like to ask about, but it might not be my place to do so. If you do not wish to answer, then please pretend I never said anything. Sure, what is it? Do you believe that today's border crisis could have anything to do with the Wuwang disaster from over a decade ago?
Huh? There was a disaster at Wuwang Hill? What happened?
Some sort of natural disaster, wasn't it? There used to be a village there, but then there was a flood or something. It took a lot of lives, and all the survivors moved away.
What ang nitabo day, sister?
But that doesn't explain how Wuwang Hill became the dark and gloomy place it is today. Maybe there was more to it.
May ubo. Phew. No, Lady Tianxuan. I do not think these two events are related. May ubo. Excellent. Well, that puts my mind at ease. Everyone, let's meet here again in 2 days. We should know the location of all the gates by then. Alright, well, I've still got okay. Alright, well, I've still got a lot of preparations to make, so I'll be heading back of the funeral parlor now.
Sounds good. If we're all done here, I'd better get going too.
Wait, Lan Yan. Paimon meant to ask, how did you know where to find Hutao? Did you already know something was wrong with the border?
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation. Why don't you meet me at the Adventurers Guild later? I just need to write a letter to my family first. I want to let them know I'm fine. And I also have some questions I want to ask them.
Alright, then we'll see you at the Adventurers Guild.
See ya.
Traveler! Paimon! Over here! Perfect
Oh.
timing. I literally just posted my letter.
Oh, hello there. Haha.
Anyway, back to your question. Let me guess. You're probably thinking I predicted the border crisis with some kind of mysterious magic.
Well, yeah. Aren't the Lawns of Chenyu Vale all experts at Chiman divination or something?
No, that's simply not true. Yes, the Chiman arts have been practiced in my clan for many generations. And yes, Wind Reader is listed as one of our ancestors in the genealogy.
The eye.
But my family are only distant relatives. We branched off from the main family line long ago. By my grandpa's generation, the only Chiman he knew was a few parlor tricks. Put it like this. My grandpa makes a living telling fortunes in Yilong Wharf. But I'm making more than him just selling my handmade arts and crafts.
Huh. So why exactly did you come to look for Hutao?
Because Grandpa's readings have gone sideways recently. The romance and career fortunes are doing okay. But when it comes to longevity, everyone's readings suddenly saying they only have a few years left to live. It
Wow,
gave
that's-
Grandpa quite a fright.
That's scary. Look at it.
Fearing backlash from his clients, he closed shop and shut himself away at home, trying to divine an answer to the strange readings. But after days and nights of divination, the only clue he got was Wangshang Funeral Parlor.
So that's the only way that she can go to find Hutao because she wants to find Hutao for help. Mo di ay. Mo din niya na siya sa Liyue kay Kwan. Kanang pangitaw niya si Hutao. Grabe ba? So, dili lang lugar fater ang kung to kanang curse ang katuro din kon sa mga legends ba sa story ito ni kon. Ito kanang Sanctication of Tao-Dou. Mo dito dai ang naka-trigger sa ilo. Sa lolo ni kon ni Singcho ni Kwan sa ni sa grandfather ni kon ha Lanyan. I don't know. So bali mo siya kanang curse. Okay.
Right around that time, I happened to receive an invitation from the Ministry of Civil Affairs to organize a street fair. So I figured I might as well drop by the funeral parlor to see what Director Who might know about all this.
Mo day.
Oh. Wait, so your grandpa's divinations were correct all along, weren't they? The longevity readings were affected by the border crisis, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the answer, because they can fix it!
It's certainly looking that way. Apparently every soul in Liyue is now living under the creeping shadow of death. But so far, we are the only ones in the know.
Yeah, okay. So she needs a traveler to solve the mystery. I have another question. What's the deal with this rotten figure? Oh, that.
Wait, that's the one I left at Miss Yingar's shop. It's actually a product of genuine Chiman art. It's engraved with an exorcism sigil to absorb inauspicious energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm.
Okay.
I had no idea you'd been holding on to it all this time. I guess it was meant to be. You're more than welcome to keep it if you like.
Wow, can I keep it?
When I first arrived at Liyue Harbor, I passed by a large house and felt a chill go down my spine. So I made a rattan figure and gave it to the young master there. Later on, I also sensed something similar around Timaeus, so I made another one, and left it at Scent of Spring. Then, I followed Director Hu to Wuwang Hill, only to find she disappeared without a trace. While I was searching the area, I found Miss Chi-Chi. She was stuck in some kind of crevice, and she seemed to be blocking something from coming through. When I tried to pull her out, we both got pulled into a cold, dark place, which I soon discovered was the border. We wandered around aimlessly for a while, until we ran into Director Hu. She'd lit some incense, and was burning Feder left and right with a flaming staff. But there was just too much. There was no way she could hope to get rid of it all. Worse still, the Feder blocked off the way we'd come in, trapping us inside. Thank goodness you came to our rescue.
Wow, don't mention it. So the traveler came a rescue. Wow, what a hero. Wow.
Whew, what an ordeal. Still, your family sounds more impressive than you let on. Didn't you use some kind of illusion magic in the border?
Yes. Actually, that and the rattan figures are things I learned from one of my cousins in the main branch of my family. She's been practicing the Chiman art since she was little. She's also the one I posed some questions to in my letter back home.
Questions about the 7 and 8 gates method.
Wow! Good guess. Yes, I want to know for sure whether sacrificing one of the participants is a necessary part of the method or not. I figured she might know.
Huh? But Hutao already told us it won't come to that. She said we just need to make sure the person can withstand a strong blast of Feder.
I certainly hope that's true, but I can't help but feel uneasy about it. I haven't known Director Hu for long, but I get the sense that she prefers to keep the truth bottled up sometimes. Sure, she talks a lot, and isn't afraid to broach dark and uncomfortable topics, but she really hasn't said much in the way of her own private thoughts. It's like she's already got a plan, and is keeping it to herself.
You mean, you think she lied to us?
I wouldn't call it lying per se, but remember when the Tianquan asked about the incident at Wuwang Hill from a decade ago?
Yep. Hutao said that it doesn't have anything to do with what's happening now. Are you saying they actually are related?
So Hutao's gonna die. Oh no, not gonna happen. I don't want to die with Hutao. Bitaw ako yung Hutao, bitaw nga kwan character, but still, no one's gonna die in the character, for sure. Do you know anything about what happened back then, Lanyan?
I just heard that there was a flood. But given everything that's going on, I think it likely had to do with the border as well. That would at least explain the strange weather going on at Wuwang Hill. I remember my cousin saying that around that time, the Wangsheng funeral parlor set up an altar on top of the hill. I just assumed it was for a funeral. But now, I can't help but wonder if it was some sort of ritual to try and fix the border. Anyway, the ceremony was hosted jointly by two former directors of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, namely Hutao's father and grandfather.
So, muna yung kwan, lulog iyang papa, ni Hutao. Okay.
Oh, really? Hutao's never mentioned her dad to us before. How strange. So you think there's more to the story, huh?
Yeah, but since she brushed it aside when the Tianquan asked her about it, I don't see how I can broach the topic. I've only known her for a few days.
I guess we should go talk to Hutao ourselves.
Huh? You think we should ask her about it? But she's never opened up to us about family stuff before. What if she shuts us out?
Then you can keep poking her till she tells us the truth.
very nice. All right, let's go find her and take it from there.
Hmm.
Hutao!
Hutao, please don't die. Please. I need you. Just kidding. Traveler, Paimon, what's up? We haven't spoken in 5 minutes, and you're missing me already.
Yep, so we thought we'd come hang out with you. What were you looking at just now?
Something so amazing. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm not showing you. Yeah, but why? Is it a secret photo of me? Yeah, sweet naman. Seriously, though you probably should joke about that. You don't wanna jinx it. Jinx it how? Yard. Well, the people in this picture keep appearing in my dreams lately, and none of them are around anymore. So keeping you out of the picture is probably for the best. Alright, I'll quit joking around. Here, take a look.
Huh? Wait, are they?
What's that? Oh, a family picture. Okay. Yeah, my dad and my grandpa. Without this picture, I'd probably have forgotten what my dad looked like by now. When he passed, I was still too young to understand what was going on. Everything I know about my dad, I learned from my grandpa. So, what happened to him? There was a incident on Wawang Hill about a dozen years ago. My dad tried using the art of coma to burn away the fetter, but he slipped up and suffered a little exposure to it. He died on the spot.
That's awful. So, is that what made Wuong Hill the way it is today?
So, Wawang Hill is a mysterious one day today. Kanang may mga kwan ba kanang conspiracy mysteries? Yet, his mistake didn't just cost him his own life. It took most of the village out and left this lasting changes on Wawang Hill itself. Thankfully, my grandpa managed to deal with the fallout, but that's not to say he escaped unchatted. He didn't even make it to 16 before he passed. So your grandpa was affected by the incident with your dad. Well, he never admitted it, of course, but given 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 how fit and healthy he was before that, I wouldn't expected him to have a few more years in him.
Sounds like you blame your dad for all this.
How could it not? It would be one thing if he was just a spoiled brat who never muted to anything, but he was a genius. He was and still is the best spellcaster in our family for generations. Grandpa always called me a gifted for mastering the wuwang, the wuwang, the wangxiang arts by the age of 8. But by the time my dad was 8, he was already hosting rituals and in incinerating theater all by himself. Fixing the border crisis should have been a piece of cake for him, and he messed up. Who else is there to blame? It's not him.
But maybe the question is, why did he mess up?
Because he was an unworthy director. Every past director has burned away all of their belongings when they pass on, leaving at most one or two items behind. My grandpa, for example, left only his hat behind, but my dad, he left a whole pile of stuff, including his meaningless picture.
But doesn't that show how much he cared?
No, no, all it show is that he was unable to let go, and that in the exact that he couldn't let go is precisely why he failed during that ritual. He was too attached to his aging father, his young daughter, and the world where we were all together. That's why he that's why he hesitated. He hesitated in that final moment because he was afraid to die. He lost focus and that one taking his life and many others. In this line of work, we know we know better than anyone how hard letting go can be. We see it all the time, but as funeral directors, it's the one thing we cannot allow ourselves to fail and to fall victim to. Like Grandpa always said, we should live in life and die in death. That's the whole basis of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's existence. Unfortunately, with my dad, these teachings went in one ear and out the other. He really let everyone down.
You don't need to be so hard on him. Sure, he made a mistake, but he can't have meant for things to turn out this way.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes our dad is around mistakes, but sometimes they are forgiving themselves. So there are the times that maybe maybe she can for for forgive her dad when she can say on the afterlife. So ano siguro, maybe you're missing the point, my little Paimon. It's precisely because he's my dad that I choose not to hold back. There's isn't for there isn't a father in the whole world in the world who would disapprove of their daughter being outspoken because father's biggest fear is that once he's not around anymore, his daughter will never get to that, never to be that carefree, sissy little kid ever again. Sassy little kid. So I'm gonna keep talking trash about him all I want, and on the off chance he ever over overhears me. I know he'll take some comfort from knowing that I never stop just being myself and living my life my way. Anyway, so that's a brief history of Wong Hill for you. Anything else on the agenda? Thank you for being so open with us. Wow. Hey, did you think I'd hide it from you? Nah, we're better buds than that. Please Plus, you did just rescue me from the border, so I owe you big time. Answering your questions seems like the least I can do.
Alright, in that case, Paimon has one last question. Earlier, you said that no one will have to die when the array is activated. Is that the truth?
Yes, in my highly professional opinion, yes.
Okay! That's all Paimon wanted to hear.
Try not to dwell too much on all this stuff. Okay, there are still 2 days to go, so check out the street fair and enjoy yourself. You said in yourself. Remember, gotta keep a reasonable work-life balance. I'll see you at Eugene Terrace in 2 days. This time, we're gonna turn death to ashes. Sweet kasi labay. Char.
Today's the day Ningguang said to meet up again. Let's head to Eugene Terrace! Whoa, everyone's here already!
Hey Paimon, did you have a good rest?
Yep, pretty good, thanks!
How's the big situation looking? How's the situation looking like? Since we last met, we've seen an uptick in patient numbers in Liyue Harbor.
Also, my cousin wrote back to me. She mentioned that people have started to get sick in Yilong Wharf as well.
So prepare sila daan.
Oh no, it's spread to Yilong Wharf now?
Wala, napili sa ilad eh. But as long as we solve the core problem, the filter in people bodies will dissipate, and they'll make a speedy recovery. And the good news is that thanks to the Chinchuan efforts, we now have the locations of all 8 gates.
Woohoo! So what's the plan?
Tonight we will deploy the array and set up a Homa altar at each of the gates. This will enable to funeral parasecret art to incinerate the victim. Since the gates are interconnected by the ley lines, the secret art will be amplified to all of Liyue. Not a single wisp of filter will escape this grasp. It's gonna be the biggest purification ceremony in the funeral parlor's history. Okay, so what are the locations of the 8 gates? You needn't to worry, they're all encountered, acquainted. 4. Actually, we already knew the locations of the first 4 2 days ago. Grabe. Set to tanan. Grabe. Kuching has already set out for the Gate of Light in Yilong Wharf. And Ganyu is in route of the Gate of Consolement at Song. Baidu is covering the Gate of Fright at Goyan Stone Forest, and Yilan will tackle the Gate of Injury at the castle. As of last night, we confirmed the locations of the remaining 4 gates. The 5th is the Gate of Terrain of Diwa Marsh. which the conqueror of demons has pledged to defeat. The sixth is the gate of repose in Chingsa village. This one has been claimed by the Wu pharmacy Dao. The seventh is the gate of Initiation, located here in Liyue Harbor. Lanyan and I will see to this one.
What about the final gate?
Last but not least is the Gate of Death, Wawang Hill, which, let's be honest, has Director Who written all over it.
Wait, so you've assigned all the gates already?
Sorry, you got here too late. So Hutao's gonna die? No way. Let's take the Gate of Death. Let me take the Gate of Death. Okay, that sounds a good way. You're trying to steal my job. No. Hands up.
But the Gate of Death sounds so dangerous, and you only just got back from the border.
You're right, that is the most dangerous gate, which is exactly why it needs an expert on life and death like me. If you have to take a gate, go steal the Twinchians instead. Traveler, I appreciate your eagerness to help, and as it happens, Miss Danyan and I do have a matter we'd like to discuss with you.
That's right. But let's discuss it once Director Who's done with you.
Wow, okay. Wait, so Director Who does need me for something? Sorry, I went ahead and told them I'll be stealing you for a little while. I haven't had much time to enjoy myself this lantern ride, and come this evening, I have to leave the city again, which means I'll miss out on all the lanterns. So I went to use the little down time I have to go hand out some fortune coins to my friends. Then I can at least say I did lantern ride this year. Fancy joining me for that? Wow! Sana all! This is the one of thing director who's had to look forward to, otherwise she'd have set out for Wuwang Hill by now.
Oh, so you were waiting for us all this time?
While she's waiting for Traveler? Wow. It's okay since time was tight. I already asked the Gentian to pass along my fortune coins to all the people handling the gates. I am grateful for their help. It should have be the funeral parlor's responsibility after all. Take nothing of it, Director Who. Anyway, I have a few friends left to visit in Liyue Harbor. Let's do the rounds, shall we? Hutao, traveling Paimon.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
We are just about to set out for Chingsa village. Yes, we caught you just in time. Then we're here to deliver some fortune coins.
You're in unusually good spirits, Director Who. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today?
Of course, of course. There's enough for everyone. Here, this one's for you.
It's the sun symbol.
You're absolutely right, Dr. Baiju. In terms of your peskiness, I mean. So I'm afraid I won't be wishing you success in your medical and immortality-seeking endeavors. That would just make things unnecessarily difficult for me. The symbol symbolizes peace and harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cured of their all ailments before arriving at your door. So you be spread the sight of pain and suffering. I see, director, who's hoping that you go out of business by you. Chansha, this one's for you. Let me see. Oh, a cross symbol. The cross symbol represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possess in your prime. That's very thoughtful of you, Director. I assume you also bought one for Chichi. For me, talaga yards. Yep, this peace symbol coin is for you, Chichi. It symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from dangerous place the next time you go herb gathering. If anything were to happen, you poor Mr. Baiju would be in a real pickle because he'd have no one to study the secrets of immortality from. And I'll be affected too. Of course, I can't bury you if I don't know where you are. Oh, got it.
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
How sweet. I am a zombie. Zombies can get sick.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
Bad fetter, I don't like it. It can make people sick, and then Baiju has now healed them. It can also make people die, and then they have to get buried by Hutao and all. Too much trouble. Don't worry, Chichi. Tonight we'll solve the problem once and for all. All right, everyone. We won't overstay our welcome.
One moment, Director Who?
What's wrong? Wait, what are you doing? Wow, is that the healing power? So the secret art works even there's no illness present. Seems like a sizable step forward for Vicious research.
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the proceedings.
Hopefully not determined to your own health tonight. Health though?
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Alright, well said. Okay. This time I am leaving. Bye everyone. Good luck, Hutao. It's our
What to
turn.
next?
Xiao. Oh, Yunjin, aka Miss Yun, also aka Director Yun. Ah, sana all. Huh, Hutao? What brings you here? Oh, and Traveler in Paimon too. Is this about the other day? I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. They were just trying to find out where you'd gone. No, it's not about that. I'm just here to say hi to my friends. Assuming that all right with you. Sorry, delay. Oh, yeah, of course.
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you.
Yep. Hehe. Take a look. What are these? They're fortune coins engraved with the yardstick symbol. One for you and one for Xinyan. You're the top performing artist in all of Liyue Harbor, and I wish you success beyond measure. Could you pass Xinyan's coin to her for me? I haven't been able to find her all day, but I know she won't miss your show tonight. Thanks, Hutao. I really appreciate the coin, but how come you can't just give it to her yourself this evening? I'd love to, but unfortunately I won't make it to the lantern right display tonight, but that's the whole reason I'm here now. Oh, how come? You have something else on? Just a little thing I have to do for work. Alright, I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs announced that they're reviving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting flame to dispel the smog. Your little work thing wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it? You're a sharp one, Yunjin. Yes, that's exactly it. It is dangerous, technically, but only a teeny tiny little bit. Traveler will back me up on that. Yeah, Hotels tonight. Hotels, right? Are you sure? Come on, Yunjin. I get that you won't take my word for it. But if you can't trust Traveler, whom can you trust? I didn't mean like that. Anyway, since you can make it tonight, how about I sing the Sanctication of Tao-Dou for you right now? Does does that sound good? That's so nice of you, but since you're offering, I'd rather hear a certain other tone instead. You know that one, right? Oh, which one? Sorry, I am a little lost. You know, you sung it to me before.
What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle?
The opera version of the Hilton we made it a bit and agreed that whoever lost had to sing lyrics chosen by the winner in their own style. The result was Yeonjin's spectacular operatic version of the Hilton. You guys seriously need to hear it. Oh, Yunjin, don't tell me you're embarrassed to sing it now that Traveler is here. What are you talking about? Of course not. Pretty please, Yunjin, just once. For me. I really want to hear it again. Alright, I'll sing it for you after the show. Tonight, how about that? No, I want to hear it now. Why? Oh, don't play dumb. You know why Hutao's sassy little brat who always gets whatever she wants. Mostly because she's so adorable that no one has the heart to turn her down. La 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 la. Life is good. Life is good, Gran. I don't know. Uh, you're unbelievable. Alright, I'll sing. But please do not laugh at me.
Yay! Operator Killy Tune! Let's go!
Okay, let's hear it. That's horrible. Grabe. Bravo. Bravissimo. Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now. It was a truly unique performance. I must I must look ridiculous. Thanks for indulging me. Yunjin, you're a star. We should head up now, as I still have one person to give a fortune coin to. No, wait, Hutao. To be honest, you guys aren't hiding anything for me, are you? Of course not. Put that thought right off your head. Alright then, whenever you've done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, the day after, or whenever, come find me again, and I'll sing the Sanctication of Tao-Dou for you. Let me rehearse Hutao. Traveler, promise me you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay? Sure, you got it.
Where should we go next?
Siyang ning lagi. Lah. Wow!
Whoa! You got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
Lachada lagi ay. Nice giveaway. Wow, she's pretty. Oh, you take, Then, what does that say about my taste? Hint, hint.
Yeah, director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
I see, so it's a gift from Hutao. Thank you. Thank you, gift. Technically, I sought out that Fontaine, fashion designer, and gave her a brief description of Shangling.
Her work is incredible! Especially this Guova hat! It's just as cute as the real Guova!
Let's give my Chada kay Shangling na yards. Chada kay Mike. Unsa ka ba sa real life ba kay nanim ta ba? Let's give it. Kitigo ba da?
It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters!
Murag yung igsoon yun, no? Nice kay na. That's a given. Oh, also, Xiangling, I got you a little something else too. It's a fortune coin. This this career coin is for you. May you go from strength to strength, and may the one main restaurant get so many customers that it needs to be rebuilt 10 times bigger.
I don't know, Hutao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there.
Wait, I'm not done. I've got two more coins. A family fortune, one for Xingqiu, and a spirit and vigor, one for Changyun. I believe they're already left for Qingyuan, so could you pass them on when they get back?
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself?
Because I've gotta work tonight, and I don't wanna keep them waiting.
Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
That's the one. As soon as the ceremony is complete, Xingqiu's great grandfather will start to recover, and Miss Yinger's boyfriend will be as right as rain. Ay, boyfriend na. Tinabitaw,
Oh,
pero
sounds
sila.
amazing! So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet
Eh.
you barely had a moment to breathe.
Tinabitaw, pero silang kuan, Yinger og kuan. Semiyas. Nagila-ila na. Ay, hapit mo yung Valentine's Day ba? Grabe. Dolo day.
Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay?
Sure thing, sounds good.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
We promise, Xiangling. Okay. I promise. Traveler will hold me on it. Wow. How sweet.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Mission accepted. Sana all. Great, then we have a deal. We should head out now. And see you later, Shangling. Wala. Ito na magbasa ay.
All right, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to? Whoa, you got some for us too?
Wow, a gift for me. Sana all.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! What fortune are we gonna get?
Give me a second. Aha, found it. Here's yours, Paimon.
What does this symbol mean?
It's a treasure symbol. My wish for you is that you always have an endless supply of mora, so you can eat whatever you want, whatever you want, and whenever you want.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hutao. Thank you so much.
Where's for me? Sana all. So, where's mine, huh? Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Just give me a moment. I'll be right back. Wala ay. Sa kailangan ni Korma ni Traveler kang Hutao.
Huh? Why'd you change back, Hutao?
What? She changed the clothes? Ano kaya words? Because I'll be working tonight. I've always been very serious when it comes to work. Is this my gift? Wala, yeah, words. Is this my gift? Look again. Do you see anything about me that's different from before? Your hat? Yes, very observant of you, and all the proof I need that you spend your free time starting longingly at pictures of me. There's no way you'd spot a detail like that otherwise. Here, this palm branch is for you. Wow,
Wait,
that's a gift.
isn't this the branch from your hat?
Yes, and going back further, it's from a tree that I planted myself. Traveler, you have countless friends in Liyue Harbor, so I'm sure you get plenty of fortune coins. I wanted to give you something different, something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it. Wow, so
Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
okay then. I'll rehearse. I'll repress something you can take a look at whenever you miss me. Oh, you don't say that, Hutao. You just made it worse. What do you mean? I don't know what's going through your head. Look, all I'm saying is I can't be by your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There's gonna be times when we're apart.
You scared Paimon.
I've got a gift for you too. Sana all. Ah yeah, our gift though. How sweet. Huh? Wait, that sigil. Is this one of the forbidden Rex coins?
You've got a great eye, Hutao. It's a Rex coin. Although probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
But still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
Wow, this is a really special gift. I'll take it. Thank you both. I'll say safe, don't you worry. Anyway, it's getting late and I have a few things to get ready before I head out to Wuwang Hill. Besides, you should probably get back to Eugene Terrace. Now, I know that Chunchan's still waiting for you. Please be careful. Be careful lang, okay? Don't worry, I got this.
Alright then, bye-bye! And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yunjin singing.
Got it. See ya. Alaka yards. It was so nice to spend this time with you. Wow! Yards. Gusto ko siyang traveler da. Yards. What a shame. I can't say. It's, very amusing. Oh, what brings you here? No tea drinking today? It would be unbecoming of me to sip tea in leisure while my employer toys alone. So you do have a heart after all. Have you made up your mind, Director? Throughout our history, we've fought off many existential threat with whatever tools we had at our disposal today. It's no different. We just have to rise to the challenge. I'll be my first time using this array, so who knows how we go. But if I know one thing, it's that I must drive that back where it came from. Oh, also, Traveler gave me a special fortune coin. Apparently, it's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me, though, so I'd appreciate your second opinion. Hmm, it is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune, and my offer some use as a protective charm. Got it. In that case, after tonight, could you please return it to Traveler for me? Alaya, words. You wish to return the gift for what reason? Traveler reached Natlan and took a trip to the land of the dead. While there it must have been incredibly dangerous. He's made it for he's made it this far and and uncharted. So clearly he's blessed with good fortune, but his journey will only get more dangerous with each step, and that worries me. Yeah, words. So, if there's a chance this Rex coin really can keep a person safe, I want to make sure that person is Traveler. Yeah, words. You make you make a good point, Director, but have you considered that Traveler perhaps had similar wishes for you? That's another reason I can't afford to keep it. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If worse comes to worse and I don't make it back, I don't want Traveler to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it in a pile of debris. What if upsets him? What if he feels like it's all his fault? I couldn't bear to see him like that. You know what I mean? Right, Zhongli? I fear that I do. Your concern is that the sight of this coin will only make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachments. It's like you're a mind reader. You know as well as I do that being too attached is a fatal flaw for a funeral director. It's a vice that's all too easy to all easy to fall prey to. But this time I must not repeat my dad's mistakes. That is what's most important here. Alright, since we're this far in, I might as well just tell you. The rest too if I don't return tonight, you'll no longer be a consultant because you'll be the 78th director of the Wangxiong Funeral Parlor. Your work is far from that, director. I fear there is no one who could hope to take your place. Live in life and die in death and die. Live in life and die in death. If May time has come, then so be it. There's no sense resisting the individual. The individual. Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task at the hand, not what transpired in the past. And do not forget the rest of that saying follow your heart and do what you can. I understand. Alright, it's almost time. I should get going. It's a really beautiful day today. I should write a poem to capture this moment. A butterfly dances in a crimson banquet for a fear of the ominous rainfall that may soon show its face. All one last lingering glance at the carmine hoe. She lies among the petals in the garden of eternal rest, as she sets the floral incense ablaze. The lone butterfly left, but not without a trace. A fragrance remain her butterfly's embrace. It's hard to read, Tatay.
Ningguang, Guanyin, we're back! So what did you want to discuss?
Let me Miss Lan explain.
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Okay, so what's the message?
Oh,
Message thing?
Paimon remembers. So was Hutao right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library. But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
What does that mean? Basically, it looks like that the observation of the one person is mandatory after all, because we can't violate the laws of the daylights. Furthermore, the gate of death will be used to suppress the fitter this time, which is Director Whose gate.
So, you're saying Hutao has to die?
No way! No. Don't say that, Paimon. I don't want to get Hutao die.
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Who's life. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the fetter blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
Everyone has agreed to the plan. Coaching Ganyu, the conqueror of demons, Chichi, Baido, Gilan, Nanyan, and I will each hold a rotten figure. Today's Liyue draws its strength from unity. That is how we quelled an ancient god's wrath without the help of Rex Lapis. And that is why we cannot let the Wangxiang funeral parlor shoulder the present crisis alone. Nevertheless, the danger posed by the fitter is not to be underestimated. The consequences could be grave, even everyone sharing the blast day. We would like to request your assistance, but the choice is entirely yours. If you have any reservations, we will by no means. Count me in.
What did I tell you? I knew the Traveler would help us.
Yes, I'm going to save Hutao. No one's gonna die here. So we're going to save that director who. I never doubted that for a second.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now. Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the Traveler to the array.
Oh, because the traveler doesn't go to the ley lines. Monday. How can this be? What's the problem?
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array. By using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the Traveler. Almost as if they believe he doesn't exist.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
It's true that the ley lines do not contain any information about me. It's that so? Then perhaps this is simply the will of fate.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Can we find some other way?
I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
No, there's gonna be a way to save Hutao's life, so we might be going to figure it out. Yes, the lantern display will begin soon. I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release Traveler from this duty. We must hope that we will be able to share the burden on Director's shoulders, and we must have faith that she will return triumphant. Okay, so otong padayonon kay ganina nagkonto ganina. Nagkarita ka ng isa din short quest. So let's go. We're going to watch the Lantern Night event. So natata sa show. We're going to watch on the show. Char. After leaving Eugene Terrace, you spend some time staring at the Hutao rotten figure in your hands in dejected silence. Before you know it, you ended up in front of the Wangxiu funeral parlor again. Come on, think of something. You're gonna save your girlfriend. Hutao. Sana all. Sana yung oras ba?
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
Today it's gonna day, and we are going to watch the show
The key here is
in Lantern Rite. Is that Yo-Yo? Wala. Harry, the Lantern Rite celebrations are about to begin. You don't want to miss Yun's opening show. Slow down, Yanfei, otherwise you're going to fall.
There are so many people. I hope everything goes smoothly on Hutao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
No, she will be fine, Xiangling. I'm going to save her. We're going to save Hutao. That's for sure. Xinian, over here. Hutao asked me to give you this fortune coin. Wow, she got this for me? So, where did she go?
Lady Tianquan, the Gate of Initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Thank you. It won't be long now. Director Hu, good luck to us both. Zhongli, Traveler, Paimon, Happy Lantern Ride.
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier?
regarding the ley lines, you mean?
Yeah. How did you know that, though?
In fact, I have been waiting here for some time now. Zhongli, can you connect me to the ley lines? Since the issue lies with Traveler's unique constellation, constitution, I am afraid that I will be no help there.
Drat! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer! Then why were you waiting for us?
The director asked me to return this Rex coin to Traveler. What? Why? It's a gesture of goodwill from the director. She wishes you your safe passage in your future travels.
But what about her?
I suppose that will be up to her.
That's not good enough! Surely there's gotta be something we can do!
There's gonna be. We're going to save her. That's a promise. As it happens, there is one thing that comes to mind. Namely, if the 7 and 8 gates method operates according to the principles of the ley lines, the same must also be true of the observance process. But since you cannot connect to the ley lines in the first place, do you see what implies?
Huh?
If I can't connect to the ley lines, what does that imply? The lantern rite is about to begin. My dear compatriots,
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang!
Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this year they're doing a whole ceremony when they light up the Mingxiao lantern.
as we stand beneath this lantern at night sky, I would like to pay tribute to the ways of our forebears. We pray for the cleansing fire that exorcises evil and for peace to prevail in our nation. Let the ceremony begin. La, here it comes. Wow. Wow, look at that. Yunjing is singing. This is my first time live streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Wow. La grabe, oh. La grabe. Guys, first time in my life na ako nagpanin video na sa Lantern Night. Wow. Na si Hutao. Na sacrifice niya, oy. Ayaw lang. No! Please don't sacrifice Hutao. Nah.
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
No way. No, you can do it, Hutao. You can do this.
Look!
No. Na grabe. Naulian ba eh? Naulian na. Grabe. No, you can't die, Hutao. Come on. Oh, man. Wait, what? Is she okay? No,
Did it work?
I believe it was success, but
What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Who's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
that means she dead? Oh no. Not this happened.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hutao? She's... what are we gonna do?
No, there's nothing wrong about it, but I believe that Hutao is alive. I believe that Traveler will save Hutao. That's for sure.
Huh? Where'd the Traveler go?
Nawala sa Traveler. It would seem that she had something of a breakthrough, so I sent him on his way.
A breakthrough? About what?
Nawala sa Traveler. If I can connect to the ley lines, I can't be obfuscated by them early either day. That means I can't take Hutao's place in the array, and no one has to get sacrificed as long as I can find her. That is. So I'm going to follow this routine figure of Hutao. Okay.
Yeah. Quick.
Ano man to? Nawala man. Gusto raman day ka day.
Terra Smash!
Okay, ano ito padalong natin? Come on. Uy, mali man.
Terra Smash!
Yan, toro. Katong kwan si Hutao. So we're going back again on this place. Grabe ah. Okay. She's not here, but these are her things. Check the stuff. The fire in the altar has almost gone, but some stray sparks flicker in frolic within the ashes in true Hutao fashion. Dahil na pa isa there. Do you remember who the rotten figure was made for? I'm sure you do. The flaming stuff lies quietly on the ground, as if aware that its owner has left the world. The clock tree at the center of the border looks just like this year's Mingxiao lantern. There are some cracks in the middle of the trunk. They seem to lead to somewhere far away. Something just flew out of your backpack. Is that Hotao's tree branch? Wow, it's Hutao! She's alive! Boy siya, boy. She's okay, so this is the afterlife? Look. Looks like the stars in the sky. Wow.
Promise you won't stand us up this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
That's Xiang's voice? Wow. Summoning afterlife? Grabe. So kinsa ni balaya ni? Mo siguro ni balay sa papa ni ug grandfather ni Hutao ba? Saro kayo. Grandpa and Dad, are you here to take me the other side? No way. How'd I do as director? Huh? Did I do the Wangshu funeral parlor crowd?
Absolutely. You did a million times better than me.
Mo na yung papa niya, no?
Our little girl is the best.
Yung lolo. Wala. Good then, I can't join you with no regrets.
We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you.
Aww. I miss you too, but are you saying you're not here to bring me into the afterlife?
Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come. Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
Oh no. It's Traveler ba? Traveler kay Mike, Traveler. It's me. Lah. Ala. What the? Traveler, you're... Don't worry, I've got this. Come on, everyone's waiting for you. I like that. Wow, dagang sila bay. Alaya, dagang sila bay. Words. Wow, this is the best after night ever. Nakad lagi sila na. Wow. Sa tapa, o yung vlogger ni sila. Yeah. Kilig ko ba? Yeah, sa kilig ka. Kilig ka na ron. Bawat na mag-guan sa naman. Ato lang i-express atong heart. Okay. You know me, natay sakit. So, ako lang enjoy akong life, you know.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
What happened?
You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If
Wala
Baiju
kay grabe.
hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about.
When did I get here?
The Night of Lantern Rite, of course! Hutao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhangli was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hutao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border?
Sorry, Paimon. It was an emergency to save Hutao, you know. Saving those large people are important. It was an emergency.
Yeah, Paimon knows. Hutao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhangli, Ningguang, Wanyan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of.
Are they still here?
Most of them have probably left by now, but Hutao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time.
She's waiting for Hutao with the traveler?
Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
Grabe ba? Ada gid traveler pa ay si traveler si Hutao, no? Ala, grabing hug ba? Yeah. Baka bitato no kanang awing nga person kanang nakoisip nga lives ba? Niya paganda pag nakas niya mo siya pag asiro kay imong nahag. Yeah, word swerte ko to pero this is a game, you know. Grabe ba? Intense yung lantern right now. Very intense. Nagbuntag na. Nagbuntag na. One more time. Guess who? Alaya. Happy Lantern Right Director who Asia hates. Good, still recognize me, so the filter didn't fry your brain. I'm so glad looks like I can't stop worrying now. Welcome back, my hero. Alay Howard, my hero. Jeez. What the? You're the real hero. Sana all. So, don't be silly. It's just the two of us here. You really want to talk and live presentries. Cause I can't outlive you any day of the week. If that how you wanna do this. Alright, so how are you holding up? I'm doing great. Thanks to certain someone. Baiju give me a check-up too. You look remarkably well too, considering what you went through. But are you sure you're still enough to live yet? You only make things worse if you power through before you fully heal. I'll be fine. Char? Well, I sure hope so. You know, I was really surprised you come to rescue me. It took it took such a huge risk when you did you come so recklessly. Yeah, it's I learned from the best director. Hmm. Hey, look, Liyue Harbor looks so pretty from this angle. Let's see what's everyone doing at this hour. These two kids look like they're in a hurry. I bet they're racing each other to the fortune coin. And that lady over there, her cheeks are so red. You'd think she's got that sun. Aha, yes. She must be waiting for her lover. So they can go set up some fireworks together. Such a marvelous view. Really puts me in a poetic mood. Hehe. Okay, I got something. A fresh festivities fill the streets, while lanterns light the sky like countless times before. I dwell not on the twists and turns of bygone years, but remember this that with each new day, I receive the gift of life once more. Char. Thank you, traveler. Happy lantern mo. Yeah, wait. Wow. Sana all kay Baya words. Well, at least I finished this, Lantern Run event. Sinsya kayo sa akong tingin ba, kay medyo pagaw kay ko, so medyo nakana kong reaction ba ka ng ansa ni? Grabe ka intense bitaw ang feeling bitaw nga kana sa Lantern Night bitaw. Well, this is my first time live here on YouTube and Facebook. So atong year 2024 ba to? Nag-live yapon ko pero wala na ako nag-wishcam dire. So, gwapo yapon ba siya kay sanin? About yapon sa siya lantern. Brag story to ni Kwan ni Gaming. Kato siya sayang about siyang father. And for now in year this 2025, this is the best lantern ride ever that I could imagine that Genshin is a popular game for these days now. So for this year nga, Genshin is one of the most playable games of gacha I've ever played this before. So 5 years na siya nag-game, so for now 5 years na po ko nga nag Genshin Impact. So this is the end of the story, and thank you for watching on this video, and I hope you like to this my you would like to my video, and thank you everyone, and happy Lantern Rite in this game, and in advance and belated happy Chinese New Year. So that's all, and thank you. This is Jonathan Lopez Jr., and I'm signing up. Peace.